Hello students, welcome to high school PE. I am currently standing in an empty gym. Certainly wish you guys were here with me right now, but at this point just not meant to be. So with this video I'm just going to share a few things with you as far as what to look forward to for the upcoming semester and upcoming year. A few of my favorite things to do, and just kind of encourage you guys as we start this journey. Good morning, students. So coming to you this morning from one of my favorite places out here on Chambers Road. Just kind of showing you one of the things that I really enjoy, and that's just getting out and riding my bike. So some of you are aware that I do like to, in my spare time, compete in triathlons, the cycling portion being my favorite. But that consists of swimming, then biking, then running. And you know, those are the things that I enjoy to stay fit, especially in this time where most everything has to be done outdoors. But it certainly doesn't have to be what you choose. Find some things you like to do, get outside, walk your dog, go to the park, play some basketball, just getting your heart rate elevated any way you can. So we'll talk more about that in the upcoming days and weeks, but just find something you enjoy. So some of you may be wondering, Coach, how are you going to know if I'm doing my workouts? Are you going to expect me to record myself working out kind of like this? No, first off, it's not the safest if you're moving. So I guess I should say, before I go any further, don't try this at home. But this really is going to be just based on the honor system. So weekly you will have a workout log to fill out and tell me if you completed the workouts for the week. My hope is that once you get started on a regular workout routine, just notice the difference in how you feel, not to mention how you look, that you'll be encouraged to keep up the workouts. My goal throughout the weeks will be to encourage you, help to motivate you by possibly posting some of my workouts, and just to keep us all moving. So I apologize if it gets dark. I'm going under a bridge. No, we're good. Okay. So, you know, my exercise routine is certainly going to look different than yours. We are all on this fitness journey together, and no doubt all starting at different points. I don't expect you to be able to go out and run 10 miles, bike 50 miles, whatever the case may be. Starting where you are and improving on your fitness as we go. So each week I'll be posting some beginner workouts as far as strength training, as well as some advanced workouts, just depending on where you fall, and certainly hopefully moving some of you from the beginner workouts as we move along and trying some of the more advanced workouts. So the strength training I'll be kind of sending your way. As far as cardiovascular, burning those calories, it really is just about getting out and moving, getting the heart rate up. You know, even starting at 15-20 minutes a day, moving on up, hopefully 30 minutes 3 times a week, and on even more. So if you're an athlete, we're currently working out with one of your sports teams, football, volleyball, soccer, basketball, whatever other sports are going on, whether that's in school or outside of school, you guys are probably going to be doing enough with your team to fulfill the requirements. So you'll see when you log on to the form you'll have to fill out each week, there's a place to tell me that you are indeed working out with your sports team. Now, if you're not getting in any kind of strength training, you may need to do a little bit extra. It all just depends on what you're doing with your sport. All right, so for just a couple minutes here, I want to talk to those of you that were signed up to be a PE leader. If you guys are in this class as a leader, at this point you'll just be participating like everyone else, doing the workouts, filling out the same form, just letting me know that you are doing your workouts. Now hopefully once we get back in person, that will look a lot more like a leader experience, helping me to manage the classroom, taking role, just being exactly that, being leaders and helping me just keep track of everything, keep the students motivated. From time to time I may ask some of you, if this becomes more of a prolonged thing, more than a month, some of you leaders to kind of chime in on video, help encourage some of the students, different things like that. But for now, you guys are basically just like another student in the classroom. All right, so getting ready to finish up my ride here, getting ready to hit a little busier road, so this will definitely not be safe to be recording, but just want to encourage you guys to stay at it. If you're a beginner, get started on some of those beginner workouts once I post them on Monday. For those of you that are currently working out and already consider yourself in pretty good shape, good fitness, keep at it. Hopefully we can push you a little bit further along in your fitness journey and just make this as good a year as it can be. And hopefully we'll be back in person before too long. But if not, we'll manage. We'll make the best of this situation and just keep on plugging along. Okay, so I'm back in another one of my happy places. This is the fitness center. Hopefully, as the year progresses, we'll have an opportunity as a class to be in here quite a bit. Typically, especially as you leaders know, we spend a lot of time in here in the fitness center. Normally at least 2 to 3 days a week as we progress through the semester. Now, I do understand and I get that most of you do not have access right now to anything like this. There are a few I know that have almost a complete home gym at home, and that's awesome. Please make use of that as we move throughout the semester. But unfortunately, we just, for a while, aren't going to be able to be in here. So just continue your workouts, continue filling out the logs. Again, a little more information on that, and I apologize if I'm repeating some things that I've said earlier, but I guess better to hear them more than once than not at all. Every Monday, I will post your workout log. Now, that can't be filled out until Friday, until you've completed all of your workouts for the week. But that's on Monday. It's just uploaded just there for a reminder that you need to get that stuff done. Each Monday, I will post your workout for the week. Again, I've already mentioned that I'll post a beginner workout along with an advanced workout. As far as strength training is concerned, with cardiovascular exercises, what's expected there is 3 days a week. The goal is to get to 30 minutes a day at least for your cardiovascular exercise. But again, as for some of you who are beginners, Start that out 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 3 days a week, and just build that up as you progress. Certainly as you progress, your cardiovascular will not only increase in the amount of time, but also intensity. So if you're starting out, ground level, you would say, yeah, I'm a beginner. I just haven't really done much in terms of physical activity. It's okay to start out at that 10 minutes, 3 days a week, and build up as far as time, but then also turning some of those walks into a walk jog. For some of you that are already at what I would call a high level of fitness, for you guys to maintain and improve your fitness levels, it's going to require a lot more, probably 30 to 45 minutes of just constant jogging or running in order for you to keep your fitness level. But again, I want to stress the point that all of us are at different points on our fitness journeys as far as where our fitness level is. So I don't expect those of you that have not been active in the past to go out and jog 3 miles in 30 minutes. Don't expect that. Some of you are there and like I said, need to be doing even more than that. But this is about starting where you are personally and then improving as you go throughout the semester and throughout the year. I know I keep saying this, but hopefully once we get back in person, this will be a totally different ball game where we'll be able to do our fitness center activities 3 days a week, hopefully get over to the park a couple days a week. And with that said, I know I mentioned this in the paragraph I sent out earlier, but I am going to offer opportunities for you to meet me at the park at least 1 day a week, if not a couple days a week, where we can go there, hopefully do the trail just for some cardio, do some sport type activities, some tennis, some things that we're allowed to do in this social distancing world, and just giving you guys an opportunity to come out for me to see you for one, which would be a great thing, but also just to give you an opportunity to do some of those sport type activities that you probably can't do by yourself at home. So we can do that, and just keep paying attention to your Google Classroom. I will schedule those times weekly, as well as just the opportunity for you to. Sorry, bell just rang. Actually, for the end of school, if we were actually here. So again, I lost my train of thought there, but yeah, just giving you the opportunity to show up there at the park and just be active and just have some fun getting out of the house. That will be a good thing. So more videos to come. Like I said, I will schedule some of those live sessions where you'll have the opportunity to ask questions and check in with me. And certainly, especially, I do anticipate with some of those strength training, full body workouts that I'll be putting out there and posting on Google Classroom on a weekly basis. Certainly be resourceful yourself. If you see an exercise on there and you're not sure what it is, I guarantee you if you do a quick Google search, you'll be able to find what that exercise is and how exactly to do that. But if you're having a hard time finding that information, please respond to me through Google Classroom. I will get back with you and make sure that you're doing the right exercises and just headed in the right direction. So I believe that's all I have for now. On Monday, again, I will post the first group of workouts, and then it will be that Friday where your first form, and don't freak out when you see that it's a quiz, because it is in quiz form on Google Classroom. It's not actually a quiz, it's just a way for you to relate back to me what you have done for the week as far as your workouts are concerned. All right, so you guys have a good week, and we will see you in a few days.